In this video we will talk about strings in Ruby. What are the strings, how we can use them, and what are the different methods the string class provides. So before starting, if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe. So strings are in Ruby. Strings are the sequence of characters that are enclosed in the single quotes or double quotes. For example, let's define a simple string. Hello world. So this is a string. You can see we can also define the string with the double quotes, right? So what's the difference between the single quotes and the double quotes? So the double quotes actually provides the functionality of interpolation. We can use the string interpolation in the double quotes only. So what is the interpolation? In the interpolation we can actually use the Ruby code in the string. For example, if I define a variable name and if I set to Rob, and then in the new string if I write my name is hash the curly braces. To use the string interpolation we have to use this hash symbol and the two curly braces, and between these two curly braces we can use any Ruby code. For example, we can use this name variable in these curly braces, right? And when this string will be evaluated, so its value will be replaced here. So if I hit enter, you can see that the name variable is replaced by its value. So this is the string interpolation, but we can't use the string interpolation in the single quotes. So for example, if I wrap the string in the single quotes and if I hit enter, you can see that its value is not replaced. So we can use the string interpolation in the double quotes only, right? Okay. Next we see that how we can check that if the string contains any other string. For example, if I write string here is my name is Rob, right? If I want to check that if the Rob is present in this string or not, we can check it string dot include, and then we can put it here Rob. So it returns true because Rob is present in this string str variable we are using here. So if I write Alex, so it's not present in the in this string, so it returns false. So the include method returns true or false. In Ruby, whenever the method ends with this question mark, it shows that this method will return a boolean. It will return either a true or a false value. Okay, so we can also check that if the string is present in the in other string or not by using the curly braces. For example, str, this is the string, my name is Rob. So if I write here, I can use these square brackets as well. So in these square brackets, if I put Rob, if this Rob is present in this string, then it will return this Rob, otherwise it will return nil. For example, if I hit enter, so you can see that it returns the Rob. It means that this string is present in this substring is present in this string, right? So if I write here Alex, so since Alex is not present in this string, it should return nil. So you can see that it returns nil. So in this way we can check that if the string contains another string or not. So these are two methods based on your requirement. If you want to get the result in the true or false, you can use include method. If you want to get the string itself, then you can use these square brackets. Okay, so strings are actually like arrays. For example, in this string this character is present at 0 index, y is at 1 index, and this space is at 2 index, and so on. For example, if you can also access the elements of the string like the indexes as well, like arrays. For example, if I write string of 0, it will return the character that is present at 0 index. In the same way, if I check 1, so y is present at 1 index. In the same way, we can also use the negative indexes as well, and the negative index means that it starts from the end of the string. For example, this b is at present at -1, and the second is at -2. This is at -3. For example, if I write -1, you can see that it returns b because this is the last character, right? So in this way you can use the square brackets. Okay, and next we see that let's say how we can iterate over the string. If I write str, this is our string, we can write str dot charge. So you can see that it returns an array and split each character into the element of the array. You can see it returns an array in which first element is m, y is at second element, its second index, space is at third. So, and then we can, since it returns an array, we can use the loop on it. We can use each, and then we can use c, and we can write here char is c. Oh, sorry. I should write puts here. Yeah, you can see that the character is first is m, second is y, and the third one in space. My name is Rob, right? Okay, so we can also use the range in the square brackets as well. For example, this is our string. We can use, earlier we see that we can use the indexes as well. So we can also use the here a range as well. For example, if I want to get the substring, for example, if I want to get the elements from 0 index till 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 index, right? Well, I can write 6. So it returns the string starting from 0 index until this index, and this is also included because we use this double dots. We use this range that includes both indexes. If you want to learn more about ranges, you can check my other video that the link is in the description. So if we can also use the range like 3 dots, it means that the last index will not be included. For example, if I write here, so you can see that the last element will not be included. So if you want to get the whole string, for example, you know that this is our 0 index and this is our last index, -1 is our last index. So we can also get the whole string by using this range 0 till -1. If I hit enter, you can see that it returns the whole string. Okay. So next there are a couple of methods that the string class provides. For example, we can check the length of the string by using str.length method, right? It returns 14. This string has 14 characters. And we can also check if the string is empty or not. str.empty. Since this method ends with a question mark, it should return true or false. This string is not empty, but we can also use this. So it should return true because this string is empty. There is no any character in it, so it returns true. Okay. Okay, next we see that we can also check if the string starts with any letter or string by using a method str.star start with. We can check that the str it starts with my or not, so it returns true because this is starting with my. If I write me, so it returns false because this string is not starting with me, right? We can also check if the string ends with any character or string or not, so we can write here b single character, and we can also use the string as well. So it returns with b. It returns also true because this string ends with b as well, and it also ends with this complete string rob as well. So if I write is, so it returns false, right? We can also split the string into multiple parts by using the split method str.split, and here we can use any character that based on which we want to split the string. For example, if we want to split the string on the base of space, we can use this space. So you can see that it returns an array in which the first element is this my, and then second is name, and then is, and then rob, because the string split it based on this space, and the space will not be included, right? It returns an array. We can check the length, how many words are present in the array, in the string, by using this functionality. You can see that this string contains 4 words, 1 2 3 and 4. So in this way you can check how many words are present in the array, in the string. Okay, next we can also convert the string into uppercase or lowercase by using the method string dot uppercase. So all the string is converted in the uppercase. So if we can also use downcase, so all the string will be converted into the lowercase. Since the rob was R was uppercase and the M was an uppercase letter, but when we use downcase, all the string will be in the lowercase, right? Okay, next we can see that we can also replace the string, the substring in the string with an other string by using a method called sub. For example, we have this string. Suppose if we want to replace the rob with an other string, we can use this sub method str.sub. It takes it's a method that takes 2 arguments. First is the string that we want to replace, and the other one is the new string. Okay, so you can see that it returns the new string and the rob is replaced with the ls. For example, if I write a new string str2, my name is Rob and I am Rob. Okay, suppose we have this string, right? If I use the sub method str2.sub Rob with ls, so you can see that it replaces only the first occurrence of Rob. It did not change all the occurrences, right? So we can use, there is another method with the name gsub. This, it means that global substitute. So if we can use this one to replace all the substrings that match this string. So now you can see that all the Rob is replaced with the Alex, right? We can also use it, it returns the new string. It did not change the string 2. We can check it. String 2 is not changed. Suppose if you want to replace this actual string, we can use this sign, and then the string 2 is now actually changed. Suppose you can check here, the str2, the value of the str2 is now actually changed, right? Okay, one other useful method is we can remove the spaces from the before and after the string by using a chomp method. For example, we have this str3, this we can use str3 dot chomp. So the chomp method removes the last character, but we can use strip. The strip method removes all the spaces from the before and after this string. So the chomp method actually removes the last character. For example, str, we have this str, we can use chomp. It did not remove the last character. Why is that? Okay, I will check this. Maybe it is changed in the new Ruby string, in the new Ruby version. So we can also check if the substring is present at which index. For example, we have this string, we want to check that the Rob is present at which index. For example, str dot index, here we can pass the string, so it's present at 11 index. For example, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11. This string present is at 11 index, right? So these are actually some useful methods that we can use with the string class. Okay, I think that's all for this video, and I will see you in the next video.